Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Undertale. In the last episode we got the Temi armor, which I have said that I'm only going to be using for this one boss fight. After that it's going back into the box for the rest of the series, unless of course I need it. I have already said that I'm not afraid to use super OP items if I need to for the sake of progression, but I'd rather not come to that unless I have to. But my point is, after this fight it's going back in the box unless I absolutely need it. But either way, in this episode we are going to be fighting Undyne. This might be a short episode. I think it's probably going to be shorter than the last episode, but definitely, because I want to do the Undyne fight this one and then the Undyne friendship route next episode. So we've got a fight episode, then we have a quiet episode, similar to what we did with Papyrus. I think that's a good way of going about it, but I started over here just so I don't end up triggering her accidentally before I was ready. So without further ado, let's just begin the fight. Yes, here she is. So in the last episode we also saved the monster kid from falling to his doom. Like, we had this little conversation with the monster kid, like, with the whole misunderstanding, like, Undyne jumping us, then the monster kid jumped out of the grass, offering to help the fight. Then we had the whole sequence of, oh, you're the human. And then after that he confronted us, like, after Undyne told him not to associate with us, thinking that we must be the bad guy. But then after we basically saved him from falling to his death, after I thought, it was like, oh, I guess being enemies is just a nice fault, which it isn't really, to be honest. So with all that misunderstanding, that little misunderstanding is sorted. So in this episode, we are going to be fighting Undyne. She is over here. Let me just quickly save. I know I saved before. I know I saved last time, but let's just make sure. Undyne area. So here we go. Here she is. That's it then. No more running away. Oh, I'm gonna run a lot. Here I come. Okay. Okay, now we're green. On guard. Okay, Undyne attacks you. So, if you remember, during the Papyrus fight, it introduced a new colour for the heart. So, in that one, it introduced blue, where gravity is a thing. Where we can't move, where when you jump, basically, where gravity applies, basically. So your heart's always on the ground. You have to like move the thumbstick to actually go up to avoid attacks. Well, green is like that, except it prevents you from running away. So the strategy for this basically is just avoid Undyne's attacks, you know, spare, use items, all that kind of stuff. I do have the Temi armor constantly healing me, but again, that's only going to be for this fight. But the strategy for this is basically just avoid Undyne's attacks as best you can, heal up when you have to, keep sparing her, and then just basically wait for her green attack to wear off and then run. That's basically, that's your basic strategy. I didn't even need to look for the notes on that. That's how well I remember this fight. I didn't even need to look at my notes. Like, again, my notes are here, but I didn't even need to look at them for this fight. So anyway, let's see. So first we'll go with acts. Okay, let's check first, because that's what we usually do. Undyne, attack 50, defense 20. The heroine never gives up. As long as you're green, you can't escape. Yeah, that's what I said before. So, unless you face danger head on, you won't stand a second against me. I think I will. Okay, this is a new gimmick for this fight. So basically, you'll have this shield type thing where the arrows like come at you from directions, and basically you want to use the D-pad to move that shield in the direction to stop the arrows. Now they do start pretty slow, but they do gradually speed up as the fight goes on, which you'll see. But let's see, Undyne bounces impatiently. Yeah, you can kind of see she's bouncing around there. So let's see, first, okay, let's see, plead. You tell Undyne you don't want to fight, but nothing happens. Nothing, not bad. Not bad, huh? Then how about this? Okay, as you can see, it's gradually getting quicker. So, again, starts out not too bad, but it does gradually get quicker. Undyne points heroically towards the sky. Oh god, my headphones almost fell off. So let's see, we'll go with challenge next. Okay, challenge. You tell Undyne her attacks are too slow, the boards get faster. Okay, so that's another thing. So you can challenge Undyne, which obviously is what is the response she would like. But at the cost of that, her attacks will speed up. So you'll need to be a little more, we'll be a bit cautious. Again, I'm not too worried because of the Temmie armor. But anyway, let's see. For years, we've dreamed of this happy ending. Okay, as you can see, her attacks are getting a lot quicker. Yeah, it's getting a little bit quicker. Undyne points to the sky. Okay, so we've done everything there. Now let's just keep sparing and running away. And now sunlight is just within our reach. Okay. Okay. Yeah. It's oh god. Oh yeah. I recommend using the D-pad for that. Undyne, like you can use the thumbstick or the D-pad, but to be honest, the D-pad's probably better for this. To be completely honest, Undyne flips her spear impatiently. Okay, let's see. Spare. I won't let you snatch it away from us. Okay. Okay, not too bad. It does get worse. Smell like sushi. Okay, spare again. Yeah. Enough warming up. Okay. Yeah, it does get a bit trickier over time. Okay. So basically, whenever she does that slash, it basically means her green attack has worn off, and whenever you see your heart go red again, just run pretty much. And then just keep running. This will happen a few times, but just keep doing that. Just keep following that strategy. Okay, we're green again. You won't get away from me this time. Okay, so again, same thing as before. Just wait till her green attack runs out, and then when you're red, just run, pretty much. Undyne attacks. Okay, so let's see. Spare again. Honestly, I'm doing you a favor. Okay. Oh god. Yeah, D-pad might be a little easier for this. Undyne holds her fist in front and Undyne holds her fist in front of her and shakes her head. Basically, is what she's doing. Spare. No human has ever made it past Asgore. Okay, that's. Oh god, it's a red herring. Yeah, sometimes there's a very slow one, which is meant to Sometimes there's a very slow attack heading towards you, which is. And then while that one's approaching you, there'll be like a bunch of other fast ones. So keep an eye on that. Undyne draws her finger across her neck. Oh, hang on. Basically is what she's doing. Okay, so let's see. Mercy. Spare again. Killing you is now an act of mercy. Okay, okay, yeah. Okay, not too bad there. Undyne holds her fist. Yeah, we've seen that. Okay, so stop being so damn resilient. Okay. Okay, yeah. I'm just using the thumbstick out of habit at this point. Oh, okay. Now we're red again. Okay, so we are red again. Undyne towers threateningly. Okay. Okay, flee. Escaped. Yeah, notice the look on her face when you run. She's she's yeah, she's getting frustrated now. You've escaped from me for the last time. Okay, that basically indicates that after this, she's not going to use her green attack anymore. So this is the last time you need to run out her green attack, pretty much. So again, spare. Alphys told me humans were determined. Oh god, that's a homing one. Yeah, the yellow arrows will home in on you, so be careful of that one. Undyne thinks of her friends and pounds her. Let's see. Undyne thinks about her friends and pounds the ground with her fist. Bang! I can't reach the fist all the way, and plus it's 11 at night as doing this, so if I do that, I'm going to be interrupting my neighbours below me, so I can't actually pound the ground, but hopefully that will suffice. Okay, let's see. Mercy, spare. I now see what she meant by that. Okay. Okay, homing. Yeah, the homing ones are annoying. Okay. Ah! Okay, the Temi armor is not healing me as much as I thought it was going to. Okay. Undyne supplies a huge boulder just because she can. So basically throwing a huge boulder just because she can. You know, just showing you how strong she is, pretty much. Okay, spare. But I can be determined too. Okay. Okay, homing. Oh god, how many homings are you gonna do? Okay, so let's see. Smells like sushi. Spare again. Determined to end this right now. Oh god, homing, homing, homing! Ow! Okay, okay, sorry about that. My HUD, the graphics, there we go. The graphics sometimes disappears. I don't know why it does that, but it's annoying. Undyne holds her fist in front of her and shakes her. Yeah, we've seen all that. So spare. Right now! Yeah, she's getting really frustrated now, as you can tell. Ah, come on. Got homing, homing. Flips her spear impatiently. Right now! Yeah. I don't have to heal as much because the Temi armor is healing me. But again, after that I'll have to rely on healing items a bit more. Okay, yeah, the whole boulder, we get it. Haha. Okay. Okay, homing! Homing! Oh god. Right. Undyne flashes a menacing smile. Yeah, she's kind of smiling at me menacingly anyway. But more frustrated than menacing, to be honest. Yeah. Die already, you little brat. Okay. Yeah, she's really getting mad now. Okay. God, how many homings? Jeez. God. Nothing ball. Oh god. Yeah. Well. Yeah, we get it. Now just run. Pretty much. Okay, just keep running. Oh, of course. Ring. Hey, what's up? Hey, Papyrus, it's great to see you, but now it's not really a good time. I was just thinking, yeah, what were you thinking, mate? You and me should hang out with Undyne sometime. Well, about that, she's currently trying to, murder me. So yeah, it's a little awkward, isn't it? I think you two would make great pals. Yeah, well, maybe later, but for now she's trying to murder me. Let's meet at her house later. Okay, that's what we're going to be doing next episode, but for now, let's try to escape. Stop running away. Okay, so she's going to stop using her attack now, so again, just flee. And just basically rinse and repeat at this point. Hey, Sans. Okay, she'll stop there. And... armor so hot. But I can't give up. Splat. Oh god. Okay, 16 minutes. 8 minutes left. Oh god. No, there's... yeah, 6 minutes left on my timer. She looks dry. Okay. It's a water cooler. Take a cup of water. You take a cup of water. And then we'll just take this over to Undyne because we are going for the friendship route, by the way, as well. In case anyone's new, I mean, again, I'm assuming anyone watching this, I'm assuming anyone watching any continuation of the series will have already seen the first episode explaining everything. But for those who are new, I'm basically going for, those who are new or need a reminder, I'm basically going for the friendship route. So, friendship, not true pacifist, because that means going for the neutral first, but basically pacifist, friendship route. That's basically the route I'm taking. So, this is a requirement for that. So, give Undyne the water. Yes. Splash. Looks around, a little bit confused. And off she goes. She doesn't want to pursue me anymore. Okay, let's see. Oh, Sans is gone. Right, how are we doing for... Okay, 5 minutes left. Let's go back a little bit. Tree. Okay, no, sell. Papyrus. I actually haven't rang him yet. Ring, ring. Hey, isn't this where I called you? I have a photographic memory for phone calls. Over dots. Hey, when are we going to the hang with Undyne? Next episode, Papyrus. Let's see, how's my timer doing? Okay, 4 minutes. What am I going to do for 4 minutes? Again, this might be a short episode before the timer even goes off. Okay, hello. Okay. I was thirsty, so I came to Waterfall for a drink. Yeah, that's very, very important, actually. Whenever I'm recording anything, I always make sure to have a drink by me as well. Again, before recording, I always keep this in the fridge. Always keep it topped up. So not just when I'm recording either, but whenever I go to the spa or whatever, I always bring this with me because it's super, super important to stay hydrated. And since we are technically in summer now, so it's all the more important to stay hydrated. So again, make sure you always have water. Make sure you always keep hydrated because it's so, so important and so, so easy to forget. Oh yeah, we are in Hotland now. I've just realised. So yeah, it's so important to stay hydrated. So many people forget about that. But let's continue onward for now. Actually, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. This might be a shorter episode, but again, I wanted to do all that next episode. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, Undyne told us. Sorry, Undyne told us there was totally a human in the area. So us, the Royal Guards, are blocking off the elevator for now. Even if the elevators aren't working anywhere, we'll do our best, Miss Undyne. Okay. Seeing such a strange lab in a place like this, it fills you with determination. Okay. Okay. 2 minutes. Oh god, I've already done everything I kind of want to. So let's. Okay, I kind of want to leave all that for next episode. So let's see. Let's see. Okay, right. That's skip travel. So we can use the skip travel here to get back to either Snowdon or the other area, the waterfall area. So I think I will actually go back there. Actually, let's go back the long way around because again, we are going to be doing that next episode. So let's just make our way back. We don't need to use the water lady just yet. It's not necessary. We can just go all the way back. Plus, it saves. Again, I need to do things. Just for the sake of lengthening the episode. But yeah, we can go all the way back here, which is where Undyne was chasing us. Yep. The howling wind is now a breeze. This gives you determination. Undyne area. Again, we're leaving all that thought. Hey, Gumba, or Gumba-like dude. It's a block. It's presumably to be pushed. Okay. Today's monsters don't appreciate what makes puzzles great. Nowadays, puzzles are just lasers and moving blocks. There is no art in there is no art in that mindless. Okay. Give me something to challenge the deepest reaches of my mind. You're young. You've still got hope. Try solving this block pushing puzzle. What are you doing? You're pushing it all wrong. Forget it. This generation is hopeless. Never mind. Okay. Right, let's go all the way. Okay, so this is where we saved the monster kid from falling. Actually, can we go all the way back? I don't think... Can we? Can we go all the way back? I generally don't know. Because I think there was a certain point where we had to have the monster kid lift us up. Actually, yeah, we might need to use the river lady actually, just because I think there's a bit where we can't climb back down. I think. So let's go back to the river lady, since we actually need to go back that way anyway to get back to Papyrus. So where Papyrus is. So again, let's just go back. Okay, so my timer has just gone off, but let's quickly go back here. Tra-la-la-la, I am the riverman. Or am I the river woman? It doesn't really matter. No, it doesn't. Gender doesn't really matter in a situation like this. I love to ride in my boat. Would you care to join? Ride in the boat, sure. Okay, where are we going today? Snowdon, waterfall. Yeah, waterfall, isn't it? Yeah. Waterfall. Off we go then. Tra-la-la, the angel is coming, tra-la-la. Okay, yeah, the river woman or the river person will basically just give random dialogue. Like, sometimes it's a prophecy, sometimes it's just random stuff. Sometimes it means something, sometimes not so much. Come again, tra-la-la. Okay, right. So here we are, this is where the turtle guy was. And there should be a save point. Okay, yeah, so here's the save point here. Save, you feel calming tranquility. It fills you with determination. Okay, and I think this is where, if I remember correctly. Okay, wrong way. I think Undine should be this way, I think. Okay, right. So, yeah, in the next episode, we are going to be hanging out with Papyrus and Undine, mainly Undine. This might be a little bit of a shorter episode just because I wanted to leave all the, because again, usually when there's stuff like this, I usually like to do a fight episode, then I usually like to have a more quieter episode for the, so basically there'll be, it's like exploration, boss, then a quiet episode with the boss from the previous episode. Getting to know them. That's what we did with Papyrus, and I think that's a good way of going about it. So anyway, that is where I'm going to leave this episode for now. So as always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. To people who are joining me for the very first time, my name is Lucky Star Shi-Roku. It is a pleasure to meet you for the first time if you are new. If you are new to me and want to get to know me a little better, I do have an introduction video on the homepage of my YouTube channel with information about me, like likes, dislikes, interests, personality, stuff like that. So again, go and check that out if you want to get to know me a little better. In terms of schedule, I upload typically when nothing goes wrong, I typically upload 5 days a week at 2 p.m. UK time GMT. You can see my schedule on screen right now. I randomly alternate, I say randomly alternate, but I tend to alternate between a few games at a time to keep variety. So right now we've got Undertale for Switch, we've got Portal 1 for Switch, and Bleach Soul Resurrection for PS3. Once something finishes, I'll have something to replace it immediately, so there's always a few things going out at once. That's typically how things work out anyway. I also have plans to do a Let's Play of the Halo Saga with Aragorn Draghi Steam, where we go through the Halo games in chronological order. I think we may be able to do that soon-ish. We still need a little more time to work out the details, but I think that may be sooner rather than later at this point, with how things are going. But again, as always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And next time we'll be hanging out with Undine and Papyrus. Until then, have a good day, you guys.